Okay, so happy Tuesday. Today we're going over the Elements of Art video, which I've already played for fourth period. And now we are going to start with a new vocabulary word. Let me see if I can open this up for y'all to see. The vocabulary word for today is tertiary. Now, tertiary we went over it in the video. Tertiary, Tertiary, color. Color is another word for hue. We're going to make 6 circles. This goes underneath the notes that we've already taken. And then I asked everyone to get out their color wheel, and we started to label the color wheel. For the primary colors, these are the primaries, yellow, red, and blue, we put a P, P, P. Then for the secondary colors, that's the orange, the green, and the violet, we put an S to represent. So we're abbreviating and labeling S. Now, tertiary are those in-between hues that we put a T next to. So we got yellow, orange, yellow, green, blue, green, purple, blue, red, blue, and orange, red. So the tertiary colors are those in-between colors that are mixed together. And so I did this clockwise order. So the first one in that first circle, which it might be hard to tell in this, maybe if I hold it up closer. Yellow, green is the first one that you're gonna label under the circle. So put a Y/G. The second one, green/blue, that's this guy. Then the third one is purple/blue, that's this one. Then I did R/P, that's this one. And then O/R for orange red. And then last but not least, Y/O for yellow orange. So I want them specifically in that order. So I'm just slowly coloring those. Some of you are faster, some of you slower. Just go lightly with your color pencil. That way you can mix the two hues together. Red/purple. I always get the purple and the blue mixed up, so make sure you're reading it or testing it on a scratch piece of paper to make sure it's the right hue for your notes, because this will be slide 24 that I'll be collecting later. Everybody should have got their grades for the 200 points for the slideshow that we were working on. I took a little while to grade those because I wanted to give everyone a chance to turn them in, and it's really hard once I load them if you turn them in late. I already loaded them on the Aries. So your grades should be up to date today completely. Orange/red, so there's my orange. I'm going to add a little red to it lightly so you can see the mixture of the two. These are our tertiary colors. Try practicing and saying that. Tertiary. And then we got yellow/orange. Now keep in mind on your notes, I want your name and period on the top of your paper that I should be able to see on the slideshow. That way I know you're not plagiarizing. And I'm going to ask for these pretty quickly. I like to grade them all together so I can make sure that you actually did it. I have a photographic memory and I can see when you guys are trying to fake it. We don't want that. We want you to actually do these. Okay, so this is up close and personal. Let me see if I can take a picture of this. Let me take a picture of the entire thing. So we did some labeling. Somebody's writing to me in the chat, which I can't see. I don't know where the chat is. Okay. Sean, I'm taking video too, so if there's an issue, you can always go back to it, but it sounds like you're on board and you're able to do this, so that's great. All right, when you are done, please give me a yes in the participants. I don't want to go too fast. I'd like to finish all of this today. Move on to the artwork. So far, half of you are ready. So I'm going to put one primary plus one secondary. Ah, equals a tertiary hue. Okay, I don't really like how I wrote that, but I'm gonna just kind of emphasize like that's like a little note and that we created them. One secondary plus one primary plus one secondary equals a tertiary hue. I'm gonna underline it to emphasize it. Okay. So far, only half of you. There's 20 students that still haven't finished making these hues. Is that right? You don't want to rush. We might need to use the back side of our paper. Now we're going to talk about color schemes. That was also covered in the video. Color schemes are really important in design and in art making. Let me zoom in here. Ah, stop. Oh boy. Just want to make sure everybody can see. An arrangement of hues. Hues is another word for colors that are, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit the rest on the end of this paper, pleasing, Pleasing, to the eye. So there's a whole science that goes with this. I don't want to rush them. Color schemes, an arrangement of hues that are pleasing to the eye. Should put an S on hues right here. Okay. The next term that we're going to learn for vocabulary is called complementary colors. Complementary colors. Complementary colors are a cross on the color wheel. Complementary colors are a cross on the color wheel. Now think about a compliment. Hey, red, you're looking good today. I love how that green accents. See? Boop, 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 boop. If you go all the way across, the red and the green are opposite each other on the color wheel. They complement each other. What holiday can we think of that has red and green as the complementary color?
Christmas.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're listening. I like this. So, what we're going to do for the first one is we're going to create a rectangle underneath it, like a skinny little one, so we don't have to color too much. Right here. So, we're going to put red and green. They complement each other. They're across each other on the color wheel, just like a famous holiday. Good job. Okay. So that's one set of complementary colors. We're going to do two more sets of rectangles. I'm going to make them small because we don't have all day. Now you're going to have to think of a sporting event. What sporting event, not event, but team uses the complementary colors of yellow and purple for their ensembles, their outfits? Somebody's got to know this.
Does it start with an L?
Yes.
Lakers.
Go Lakers! Yellow and purple. Yes. See, they use these color schemes and their outfits are fly. They stand out. It's popping. The yellow complements the purple so nicely. Exactly. You guys need to have more confidence. If you know those two colors, what other team has yellow and purple like that? They're popping. Don't be shy. Okay, very good. Go Lakers. The next complementary colors is orange across from blue. I think there's a football team, Robert, do you know, that uses orange and blue? I want to say, is it the Dolphins? I'm not sure. I'm not a big sports fanatic, but I'm trying to think of an example of orange and blue use of complementary colors that we all identify and see. I'm going to see if it is. Let me see if I can open another window. Robert, you don't know? My husband would know.
Sorry, my screen's messed up. I keep clicking the mic and it does not want to turn on. But I want to say it's probably a football team from the East Coast.
Oh, okay. I found a picture. I got it. So when I go to the Dolphins, I think it is. I'm gonna move this over. I mean that's aqua, but this is blue and orange. I lost it. Right here. Blue and orange. This looks pretty good together. Those two colors complement each other, right? I mean, it's more of an aqua, but it's still an orange and a blue. It's popping. I'm not mad at that as a complementary color scheme. Good enough. I think you understand my point. Okay, so now I went ahead and put orange, and I'm going to go ahead and put blue. Try to make it relatable. Yeah, they do complement each other. Those colors look fly together. They look nice. They complement each other. So when you are thinking about an outfit that you're gonna wear and you wanna wear a color that's gonna complement it, look on the color wheel and try to find the opposite hue, the opposite color. Girls do this a lot. They're wearing different colored dresses or something. Now, there's a lot of colors in between. It gets way more complicated than this, but this is a good start. All right. Now, what time is it? We have enough time to do warm and cool colors. I'm hoping we'll get to shades and tints. Robert, am I going too fast or is it pretty good?
You're good.
All right. So now that we got the complementary colors, ooh, red, you're looking good today next to that green. Let's do warm and cool. So warm, if you have to use the back side of your paper, that's okay. As long as you get all the information on your slide 24, I'll be happy. Warm colors. So I'm gonna put 3 circles, and then I'm gonna do cool colors. Okay. Now, the warm colors is the whole half. Let me see, how do I do this? Of this color wheel. Woo-wee! The warm colors are yellow, orange, and red. Okay, so I'm going to put those warm colors onto our notes. So I'm going to start with yellow. I don't care what order, as long as you get all 3 on there. You know what they are. I'm going to put a little separation line here. For our little cheat sheet here. Yes. So I bet you know what's going to happen on the other side. You get the color wheel and you cover up the other half. These are the cool colors. So that's going to be green, blue, and violet. Oh, it would help if you could see it. Yeah, tell me. I love color. I love it for painting, for my murals, my dog paintings. I'm a real big fanatic for color. It makes me happy when I see hues. Colors represent moods and our feelings as well. I like bright and cheery colors. My favorite colors are complementary colors. Orange and blue are my favorite colors. I don't know why. Orange is really my favorite because it's popping, it's bright. But I do like it with aqua. For some reason, it just really is tantalizing to my eyes. And everybody's tastes are different. All right, I gotta make it a little smaller. There we go. There's all the vocab. Let's make it in focus. Do. Sorry, I don't know if anybody's even looking at my reference. I will bring it back up. Did somebody come in late? I could have sworn somebody came in late. What does this go to? I have no idea. I'm not really sure. Gotcha. All right. So on your agenda, I'm going to go ahead and put everything that we just did together. And the labeling. So I hope that helps. Uh-oh. I put label T S T. I don't like how it's all highlighted like this. Where'd it go? So I'll put step 1. What did I do? And then we wrote all these other notes. Step 2, vocabulary. / notes. I'll put coloring notes. All right. So I know a few of you are not done and you need some time to play catch up, so I'll give you the remainder of the period to do that. We are going to add a couple more notes to it, but I just don't want to rush it. So we'll do that tomorrow. We'll start the mandala tomorrow too. Shades and tints. So this is slide 24, color theory. I thought we'd finish today, but we didn't. It's not the end of the world. Any questions for me? So you guys can start loading that. Take a look on Aries. Make sure you have all your work in. If you're having any issues, you can contact me via Zoom or anything. Some of you turned in your work late. You can shoot me an email. Make sure you do the email in the title, your name and period, so that I can help you easily. Some students do a lousy job with it and some do a great job. So I'm going to show you an example. Rena emailed me. She put her name, Rena, and then she put the period 5 in the subject line. When you compose, you're always supposed to put your name and period for me. All right, so this is Rena. I don't even care if it's a full last name, then you can just say period 5, something like that. Okay. Obviously, put my name here, M. Brown. That's how you start an email. Remember, you always do a greeting. You're always polite and professional. We spent weeks on how to send an appropriate email. You need to learn this for the real world, so you might as well start now with your teachers, okay? Miss Brown, I resubmitted my slideshow. Can you please grade it? Because I already posted all those scores. Is there anyone that needs me to do another look at their grades? Grading that slideshow. I made comments to those of you that were missing with information. I just loaded that. Everybody's grades are ready to rumble here. So just let me know. I don't get a notified if you turn it in late. I've already loaded these on Aries. All right, you guys have a great day.